Hey there folks, Taylor T here back with an episode of the Saturday Morning Sessions Gets to Know. Today we're sitting down with Among the Recovered. We'll let these guys introduce themselves.
Hello, I'm Grant. I am the lead singer.
I'm Trey, I'm rhythm guitarist.
I'm Chandler, I'm bass player, bass boy.
I'm Logan, I'm lead guitarist.
And I'm Keenan, I hit things with sticks, and I'm actually a temporary member.
We love you guys.
Right on. All right. Well, how did you guys meet? Who was the impetus for the group?
All right. So funny stories about all of them. So I really wanted to make a band since I was like 5 years old. Dressing up as a pirate, performing in front of my grandma's living room. And so since then, I've kind of been on the lookout for people. And so I joined a Boy Scout troop called 222, and I actually knew this handsome looking fellow from from the Boy Scout troop, and for the longest time we didn't talk to each other. We knew of each other, but he was kind of like this dork that sat playing guitar. I had like short hair. Yeah, I didn't think we were of the same vibe back then. But then he always brought his guitar on camping trips, and so finally we started jamming to some My Chemical Romance on one camping trip, or a summer camp rather, and then we were like, hey, we should get together and try some stuff out. So that's how I met him. This guy, we were in like a band club back in freshman year, and
I just gave him a bunch of crap.
Yeah, he did this bassist for me to me, and then we became friends kind of after that. And then Keenan over here, I knew just around. He was like geeky band kid, so made friends with that. I'm kidding, Keenan. He's one of the best drummers.
And I just showed up on that.
You entered a Instagram.
He's materialized.
When me and Grant met, we put out an ad on Instagram for drummers and bassists, and one person got back to us, and that was Chandler over here.
Oh yeah.
We knew mutual people.
Yeah, there's also some
Through some mutual friends of ours.
Yeah.
And I always remember the first time we met Chandler, though me and Logan were hanging out, and then all of a sudden we get a call and we're like, oh, the new bassist just showed up at the house before us.
I was waiting out there for like 15 minutes.
And we just see this guy just holding his bass. There wasn't a case on it or anything. Just some shorts, and I don't know, he had like a comic book t-shirt on or something.
Something like that. Probably did.
It was funny. So we were like, hey, what's going on? So then we
Ended up seeing Sam Punk at Grego, which I'm not a huge just thought I'd throw that out there.
Oh,
that's for some reason necessary.
And before Keenan, we actually did have another drummer while that we met at a where I pulled from a talent show.
Oh, okay.
That I pulled from a talent show. He was cool. He had a one-man act.
He was like a loop.
Yeah, he used loop tracks. So we go from guitar to bass, and then just whip it out on drums. And so I talked to him after that, and we all assembled right on time to play Battle of the Bands at a local church.
Okay.
And we ended up taking first place.
I actually met Marco. Oh, sorry, Dave.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're
Okay, yeah, I actually met this drummer. His name is Marco at All State Band one year, and he was a pretty nice dude.
You're pretty nice.
Oh, thank you, Chandler.
Cool. Well, where did the name Among the Recovered come from?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We don't know. I think,
No tricky stories.
So like, one of our friends was playing with a band on saxophone one time, and after that, Grant and I and a few other people. Oh,
and Logan.
Oh yeah, and Logan. Oh yeah, I forgot. We all decided to get at Fuddruckers afterward, and Grant was just talking about like band names. He was wondering what he should name his band, and like he literally just like came up with Among the Recovered like on the spot, if I remember correctly.
I think so. No, but you had it earlier though.
I did have
When I
it.
first met you, you like.
We talked about it at a Halloween party.
Yeah, we talked about it at a Halloween party. I don't know. You had it before I even met you, as far as I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, that was before I met any of y'all.
Your pool was freezing. True. Outside the pool in October.
Just knew it was a bad drug.
So, How long have y'all been, I guess, in this current lineup and, seriously playing shows, playing out, and really getting your name out?
This current lineup.
Yeah, really recent, actually.
So I've kind of been an unofficial member for the longest time. Only as of recently have I really just actually, we just decided to make me an official member because
It comes in like when he's not in college.
Yeah, because I've been up in college the past year, and they were all still in high school, and I had a band around the time that they formed, but we kind of separated because we're all going off to college and just kind of hardships. Like we were supposed to play the Battle of the Bands as well, but some things happened that led to, and that was actually the first time I played with them was at the Battle of the Bands, and so just through being really good friends with all of them and just playing with them a bunch of times, I just eventually became official rhythm guitarist, so it's kind of maybe the newest member-ish.
Right on. And so let's see, what individually and as a band or some of y'all's influences, both in the way that you play and the style of music that you like to play?
In the way that I play, I'd say I'm a very much, at least skill-wise, I'm similar to like Mike Dirt or what's his name? Mark Hoppus, at least when it comes to like how I play. I've noticed that, but like people who I look up to, when it comes to bass are like Flea. I'll just go with Flea. I'm a huge Chili Peppers fan, so my go-to is something like them. I love them.
Cool.
You got it. Oh, okay. Now, I mean, I kind of listen to everything. Ever since I was like, a little boy, my dad's been showing me like classic rock and stuff. So I really got into like Pink Floyd, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, and that kind of moved on to more modern stuff and punk rock. The Misfits, My Chemical Romance was a huge one. Muse, So I tried to take a lot of elements and really help them inspire me.
What's your one? Jack Black, End of School of Rock. No joke. That made me want to pick up a guitar for the first time and actually play. That inspired me.
I might not be playing guitar if I didn't watch School of Rock.
Honestly, that's what motivated me.
School of Rock is out of a TV show or something?
It is now actually.
I'm kidding.
On Nickelodeon. No, it
I've
actually
actually never seen School of Rock.
Then get out. You call yourself a musician.
No, I'm more of a Spinal Tap kind of fan.
That's fine.
Spinal Tap's good, but like it's not School of Rock.
I expect, except
Back to the question. Keenan.
Okay.
Well, I don't really do interviews, so and I'm usually more of the quiet person in the band, but I have the loudest instrument. And, I piss a lot of people off whenever they're trying to tune in. Oh, sorry. Yeah, alright.
Silly Keenan.
I actually play a lot of different things. Play a lot of jazz. I was actually in the jazz band in high school, and I was also in the concert band as well. And I love to listen to a lot of different rock and a lot of different metal bands. And I guess I could say Rob Gordon from Linkin Park has definitely inspired my playing style. I've been a huge Linkin Park fan for 7 years now. And I would say my other role models when it comes to drumming would be Jared Boyd of Miss May I, Jordan Mancino from As I Lay Dying, and honestly, there are so many other drummers that I can't name right now.
Very cool.
Buddy Rich.
Buddy Rich, no, I don't really. I know who he is, but I'm honestly not too familiar with him.
Here he is.
I'm as a drummer and as someone who played jazz, I'm committing a huge sin.
That was a Buddy Rich. I'm personally actually a very big. My Chemical Romance is a huge one, but I was actually raised off of Rush. When I was growing up, me and my dad would listen to Rush through strenuous car trips, and so Rush is a big one that I've liked since I was, actually almost recently. When I was little, I kind of got annoyed with it for a little bit, but I'm into Rush now. But I like more darker stuff. There's a metal band that's actually newer on the scene called Ghost that I'm a huge fan of. There's another band from Sweden called The Hymn. Well, the acronym is HYM, but it stands for His Infernal Majesty, which I'm a big fan of. They're like a love metal type of band. And then I like old school punk rock, dark punk like Misfits, and Blitzkid, and I like Ramones.
Right on.
I'm a big Ramones guy.
Cool.
Yes.
So you're a big time Rush fan. You're a big time fan of Rush.
Right.
And what's really cool is that like we actually pull influences from everywhere.
Yeah.
So again, so I'm more. So I like those. Shannon listens to a bunch of like pop punk, like Green Day, Sum 41, Red Hot Chili Peppers, that whole spectrum. And then Logan likes a lot of rock, like prog.
You listen to
I
everything.
just don't listen to everything.
Like yeah, like
They're not
like-
listening to all of them.
You do.
like Muse and
Listen to that one song.
You read lyrics.
Muse and I'm a big Manson fan. I like Manson.
Cool. All right. Well, where can people check you out? Social media, website. Where can they hear your music, stuff like that?
So we're everywhere. We are on Facebook, we're on Twitter. Twitter's not so much active right now, but our primary outlet is Instagram. So Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and we've tried going onto like older outlets too, because we know that there's like that 0.5 people that still use like MySpace and MySpace.
It's still around. It's still an actual website.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean people use it though.
It was a superior music platform.
Oh
Yeah.
Back in the day, it was easy to upload stuff on. You could put your entire song that play as soon as people went to it. And bands I was in back in that time span, it was so much easier to use, more user friendly than like Facebook.
We had a Tinder also.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was a joke.
That's awesome.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're going where no other bands have gone before.
Catch us on Tinder. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
Give us that red spot.
we are filming on a Thursday, which is a bit unusual, but not unheard of. What shows do y'all have coming up in the next couple weeks?
So the big one that we have, real quick, as far as platforms, we are on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, and we're gonna soon have some stuff out on Spotify and iTunes as well. So
Also on YouTube channel.
YouTube as well. And so as far as shows, our next big show that we're all really, really excited for is we'll be playing White Oak Music Hall on August 5th. So we are prepping for that big time.
All right. Well, this is Among the Recovered. You're going to be hearing a couple songs from it here shortly. We'll see y'all then.
Adios.
Bye, thank you.
See you.